Hello, this is Spinner94 here, bringing you another free-for-all battle. This is another battle I had on stream, and God, free-for-all battles are really fun. I mean, look at the variety here. Lauren's rocking the Ordino, the Basilisk here, the Celtic Stag, Sebi's rocking that Lucario, Blaziken, Gardevoir, and I'm rocking my Trevenant, Lapras, Ambipom, and of course this thing is Uber's Mega Kangaskhan. This evolution of Sphinx, which I don't know the name of, and I forgot the final Pokemon, which I believe, well, actually it was a Glaceon. There we go. So anyway, this battle's going to start off here. Dem Cheap Hits is the Mega Kangaskhan. That is an awesome name for a Mega Kangaskhan. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Ubers, but at least it admits itself. So this thing is going to Mega Evolve into the beast we all know and love, which is Mega Kangaskhan. But I've got to admit, the name really does make up for it, so I can't be too salty. As the Celtic Stag here is going to set up a Sword Stance, and this thing is terrifying now because it is under Sword Stance. This thing has wrecked my team before. So, unfortunately now, an Ice Punch is going to be incoming, and the first one isn't going to kill, but the second one certainly is. So that is a shame, as this thing does end up going down. But now, Gardevoir's going to make a bit of a misplay here and go for a Shadow Ball. I wonder if that was a misclick of it was going to originally go for my Trevenant here. That would have been super effective damage, as we know. So, Stone Edge here is going to hit and do a good chunk of this Gardevoir, but unfortunately not kill it off. So Basilisk is going to come in here. Gardevoir's going to withdraw, obviously fearing that poison type. I would not want to get bit by this, well, bit by an Arbok. That would hurt like hell. I mean, look at that face of death on that thing. So Dem Cheap Hits is going to go for a Thunder Punch, do a decent amount of damage and another decent amount, which is surprising considering Blaziken is not the bulkiest Pokemon, as this thing is going to go for a Coil. This thing is starting to look quite scary now. The little attack, all them defense boosts makes this thing certainly quite a threat. And as Trevenant is just going to go for an Earthquake here and do a good chunk of damage to that Z, killing it off for good, and a better chunk to that Basilisk, considering that's a +1 defense. I am pretty proud of my Trevenant. Trevenant is doing pretty good here. I swear this thing is a Trevenant. So anyway, this thing's going to nicely settle up here, and unfortunately Gardevoir's going to come back out, but Gardevoir not in the best state, as Dem Cheap Hits is going to go for an Ice Punch on this Gardevoir, and the poor thing is going to go down. Got this thing can't be Focus Blast, so the Kangaskhan is certainly dealing with the bigger threats here, as Basilisk is going to go for another Coil, and bloody hell, someone hit this thing. This thing is setting up and going to destroy us all, my god. So I do end up going for an Earthquake here and doing pretty much a decent, not an Earthquake, so I end up going for a Stone Edge. I'm thinking a play ahead, bloody hell, get a Ice Fender. So I do a good chunk of damage with that Stone Edge, but unfortunately this Lucario comes out here, and this thing is rather terrifying, as Dem Cheap Hits is going to go for a Drain Punch and do another good chunk. I'm surprised that outspeed after 2 Coil boosts from this Basilisk. That is very surprising. So Drain Punch is going to basically suck away all this Lucario's health and have this thing practically back to full. So my Stone Edge before did absolutely bugger all. So super effective damage is going to kick in, and yeah, the core is dead. Poor thing's just destroyed before it even got to do anything. So Gunk Shot here is going to hit that Kangaskhan, just throw a damn trash can at this thing, as I'm going to hit this basically everything up on the goddamn field with an Earthquake. So basically everybody goes down, you know, this Uber's piece of crap goes down, and Basilisk is on a, well, not the best chunk of health anymore, thank god for that, but still looking pretty threatening with that +2 attack boost. God, I'm not looking forward to going to hit me here. So incoming Glaceon here, and Glaceon is going to actually hit this thing with an Ice Beam. Oh, sorry, Coil does not increase speed. Coil increases accuracy, defense, and attack. I was wondering why this thing wasn't outspeeding everyone and destroying everything. But yeah, I'm going to say, if Coil could do that, that thing would be pretty damn OP. So I go for an Earthquake here, actually not expecting that Basilisk over there to die. So in comes Irie in the Mega Rodino. Well, unfortunately it's not a Mega Rodino because someone bought Callison, but this thing as a Mega is not to be messed with. I've run one once and haven't done well with it, but I was certainly shown this thing when this thing can Mega Evolve what it can do. Even a normal thing, this thing actually does quite impressive considering the poor amount of damage it took. I mean, it takes a critical hit there from a hidden power fighting and lives with half health, surprisingly. So the Calm Mind's going to increase its defense up and everything. Earthquake's going to do its job, and it's unfortunately not going to kill anything, which is a shame. So Glaceon's going to go for hidden power again to try and finish this thing off, but unfortunately it doesn't. I did not expect that, as this thing goes for a flamethrower and actually kills off the Glaceon. So yeah, definitely getting some vengeance in there as poor old Glaceon goes down. And Trevenant's basically going to finish off the game here. Definitely a mispredict on my part. I was going to go for a Stone Edge on the Glaceon, but I thought it wouldn't kill, so I was thinking to pick up the double kill. I might as well. And this match unfortunately ends up in a draw. Nobody wins that free-for-all, which is a shame, but unfortunately that's how free-for-alls end up turning out most of the time. So thank you for everyone who took part in the battle. This is Spinner94 here. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and of course as ever, I'm wishing you all a nice day.